I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.
Coming up on I Want Answers, we are continuing round 2 of season 15 with the Owasso Prep Lions. They're taking on the Wilburton Diggers. Coming up next on I Want Answers. Hey everyone, I'm Anna Berry. Welcome to the 15th season of I Want Answers right here on RSU TV. This year, we're celebrating 15 years of showcasing the academic knowledge of Oklahoma high school students and the over $150,000 in scholarships that have been awarded on I Want Answers. This season, we have 16 Oklahoma high school academic teams, and they're all competing for a spot in our championship and a chance at another $12,000 in scholarship money. So let's meet our teams for this competition. Starting off with Owasso Prep Lions, we have team captain Ollie Hogue, we have Ellie Ferguson, we have Ava Hager, and we have Caleb Baskins. All right, Lions, y'all ready?
Yep.
Okay, that's what I like to hear. Now let's meet our players from Wilburton. Team captain Noah Hendricks, we have Jacob Chatley, we have Garrett Stidham, and we have Oblio Lloyd. All right, Wilburton Diggers, y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we've got both teams ready. Teams are ready for this. Judges, everyone's ready over here in our audience at home. Are y'all ready? Yeah. Well, what are we missing? We're missing questions and
Answers.
I will ask the questions. You will give me the answers. That's how it works. All right, let's begin tonight with the speed round.
First up, the speed round. The speed round consists of individual answer questions worth 10 points each. The first team member to buzz in gets to answer. No conferring between team members is allowed in this round.
All right, first speed question. What is the name of the flap that covers the trachea during swallowing to prevent food from entering the lungs? Wilburton.
Epiglottis.
Yes. What international organization in The Hague settles disputes between nations? Wilburton?
Interpol.
No. It's the International Court of Justice, or the World Court. The Great Wall of China was originally built to protect against invasions from which nomadic group? Owasso Prep.
Mongolians?
Yes. What hyphenated term can be used to describe ectothermic animals, but may be more often used to describe people who harm others without care? Wilburton.
Warm-blooded.
No. Owasso Prep.
Cold-blooded.
Yes. The Treaty of Tordesillas in 1494 divided the non-European world between which two bordering countries? Wilburton?
Portugal and Spain.
Yes. In medieval Europe, what trial method involved things like carrying a hot iron to prove innocence? Wilburton?
Torture.
No. Owasso Prep?
Which trial?
No. It is trial by ordeal. Sounds horrible. What Balkan country broke into multiple nations after the 1990s war, named after the nation? Wilburton?
Yugoslavia.
Yes. What theorem states that an angle inscribed in a semicircle is a right angle? Wilburton?
Pythagorean theorem.
No. It's the Thales theorem. All right, we have a math question. Find the area of a right triangle with legs of 7 and 12 feet. Wilburton.
42.
Yes. All right, which bean crop is a major source of protein-rich food? Sauce, dairy-free milk, and Owasso Prep?
Soybean.
Yes. Some lists have Jericho, with a modern population of about 20,000, as the likely candidate of the oldest continuously inhabited city on Earth. Some list which Middle Eastern capital city? Owasso Prep.
Jerusalem.
No. Population around 2.3 million as the second oldest continuously inhabited city in the world. Has to go to Wilburton. Yes, Wilburton?
Tehran.
No, it's Damascus in Syria. What is the real first and last name of Ender in the book by Orson Scott Card? Owasso Prep?
Dave Johnson.
No. Wilburton?
Billy Pilgrim.
Great. No. Andrew Wiggin. Okay, we're all guessing at this point. All right, we have a video question from RSU Radio.
Hi, my name is Joseph, and I'm the Assistant Music Director here at RSU Radio. Zach Starkey was recently let go as The Who's drummer after almost 20 years. But before he ever joined them, his father was part of what iconic band?
The buzzer went off first. Unfortunately, the Beatles. Ringo Starr. A little before your time, but still a classic. All right, back to speed. What hyphenated word is the Miranda warning meant to protect against? Wilburton?
Self-incriminalization?
Yes, it is that. All right, what term describes different versions of a gene? Wilburton?
Allele?
Say again?
Allele?
Yes, it is. All right, the barograph is the instrument that records what measure of the atmosphere over a period of time? Owasso Prep?
Humidity.
No. Wilburton?
Pressure?
Yes, it is air pressure. All right, which type of symmetry do most mammals exhibit? Wilburton?
Bilateral symmetry?
Yes, bilateral symmetry. What is the term for both the repetition of the same word or phrase at the beginning of successive clauses or the replacement of a word or phrase? Owasso Prep?
Parallelism.
No, that has already been used earlier in the sentence so as not to repeat it. The answer is anaphora. All right, which 1898 war marked the U.S. emergence as a global power? Owasso Prep?
Spanish-American War.
Yes. We have another math question. What is the square root of 178,929? Wilburton?
214?
No. Owasso Prep?
213.
No, it's 423. All right. To the Maori and some other Polynesian peoples, this name was that of the first man created and of the statues and pendants of their religions. What name was appropriated by the U.S. in the 20th and 21st centuries for Polynesian-themed bars that feature the statues? Owasso Prep?
Tiki Bar.
Yes. Which 2018 novel by Madeline Miller retells Greek myths from the perspective of a powerful sorceress? Wilburton?
The Song of Achilles.
No. It's called Circe. All right, what theorem proves two right triangles congruent using hypotenuse and a leg? Owasso Prep?
Pythagorean theorem.
No. It's the HL theorem, hypotenuse leg theorem. In U.S. history, what act gave runaway enslaved people no right to a jury trial? Owasso Prep?
Jim Crow laws.
No. Wilburton?
Fugitive Slave Act.
Yes. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry had for some time the same profession as his narrator in his famous 1943 novel. What profession did he have? Owasso Prep?
Zoologist.
No. Wilburton?
Lawyer?
No. Good guesses. He was a pilot. He was an aviator. What do we call chemical rain caused by sulfur and nitrogen oxides? Owasso Prep?
Acid rain.
Yes. All right, that bell means time's up for the speed round. The score stands at Owasso Prep 60, Wilburton 90. Pretty close. Round 2 is coming up next. We'll be right back.
My name is Noah Hendricks. I'm the captain of the Wilburton academic team, and my favorite outdoor activity is to go looking for Bigfoot.
I'm Jacob Chatley, and my favorite outdoor activity is golfing.
I'm Garrett Stidham, and my favorite outdoor activity is watching One Piece while outside.
My name is Oblio Lloyd, and my favorite outdoor activity is marching band.
Welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. Great question. Being outdoors is so wonderful. I love to hike. Wilburton's got a great area. So does Owasso. Okay, back to our next round. It is the advantage round, and it's coming your way next.
Next up, the advantage round. In this round, the teams face off by first attempting to answer a speed question. The team that answers correctly receives 10 points and the opportunity to answer 3 advantage questions worth 10 points each. After the 3 advantage questions, it's back to speed questions to determine who gets the next advantage. The speed questions can be answered by anyone, but the answers for the advantage questions must come from the team captain.
All right, here we go. First speed question. What 2-word Latin legal term means the body of the crime and refers to proof that a crime has occurred? The buzzer went off. It is corpus delicti or corpus delicti. All right, what treaty ended World War I and imposed harsh penalties? Wilburton.
Treaty of Versailles.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have the Wizard of Oz. From which state is Dorothy?
Kansas.
Yes. Which birds fly over the rainbow in a song of that title?
Crows.
No, bluebirds. Which phrase designates the horse in the Emerald City?
Pass.
The horse of a different color. All right, back to speed. Initially, Dr. King and this leader differed in philosophy, but when meeting in 1964, Owasso Prep.
Malcolm X.
Yes. Advantage for Owasso Prep, we have San Francisco. Name the prison in San Francisco Bay, which closed in 63.
Alcatraz.
Yes. What phrase names a park, a strait, or a bridge there?
San Jose.
No, it's the Golden Gate. What's the shape of the Transamerica Tower?
Triangle.
Yes, it is a triangle. It's a big pyramid. Absolutely. All right, back to speed. What energy molecules produce during light-dependent reactions? Owasso Prep?
Helium.
No? Wilburton?
ATP?
Yes, ATP. Okay. Advantage for Wilburton, B in biology. What is North America's largest rodent, weighing up to 65 pounds?
Beaver.
Yes, it's a beaver. What is made up of the lithosphere, the hydrosphere, and the atmosphere?
Biosphere.
Yes. What ground-dwelling African monkeys are famous for their troop society?
Baboons.
Say again?
Baboons.
Yes, baboons. All right, back to speed. Which dramatic, emotional style of art and music followed the Renaissance in Europe? Wilburton?
Romanticism?
No. Owasso Prep?
Impressionism.
No, it was the Baroque period. In Greek theater, what group of the cast not only sang and danced, but also commented on the action? Owasso Prep?
Choir.
No. Wilburton?
Chorus.
Yes, the chorus. Advantage for Wilburton, we have 9th century. What Byzantine civil law did Basil I undertake a monumental revision of 300 years after it was proclaimed?
The Justinian law.
Yes. From what country did the Japanese monk Saicho import the Tendai Buddhist sect?
China.
Yes. What became the primary staple of Eastern North American Indians?
Corn.
Yes. All right. Which U.S. law passed in 1887 aimed to assimilate the indigenous peoples, causing great injustices and harm to be done?
Indian Removal Act.
No. Wilburton?
Dawes Act?
Yes, it's the Dawes Act. All right, advantage for Wilburton, we have animal. Answer all answers are expressions containing the name of an animal. A small amount of money.
Pass.
Chicken feed. In disfavor, especially with one's spouse.
In the doghouse?
Yes. Out of one's element.
Pass.
Fish out of water. All right, back to speed. The ancient city of Teotihuacan, or Tehutehuacan, featuring pyramids of the sun and the moon, can be found just northeast of what world capital city? Owasso Prep?
Baghdad.
No? Wilburton?
Mexico City?
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton, we have mineral. What are the usual colors of the following gems? Aquamarine.
Blue.
Yes. Topaz.
Yellow.
Yes. Garnet.
Red.
Yes. Yayoi Kusama is a contemporary Japanese artist known for installations and the use of what patterns of circles on backgrounds? Owasso Prep?
Polka dots.
Yes. Advantage for Owasso Prep, we have painting. On what surfaces were the first known human paintings drawn?
Cave walls.
Yes. Name the nationality of famous seascape artist Winslow Homer.
England.
No, he's American. What century saw the entire output of Vincent van Gogh?
19th.
Yes. All right, back to speed. Which Mesoamerican civilization is credited with developing a complex writing system of glyphs? Owasso Prep?
Mayans.
Yes. Advantage for Owasso Prep, we have Newton. What field did he pioneer by discovering no difference between an object moving in fluid and fluid moving around an object?
Physics.
No, it's aerodynamics. What did he use to replace a combination of lenses for the telescope he invented?
Pass.
It's a mirror. What mix of science, magic, and wishful thinking was Newton an avid student of?
Philosophy.
No, close. Alchemy. All right, back to speed. What's the common name for the compound used for disinfecting and bleaching with a chemical formula of H2O2? Wilburton?
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yes. Advantage for Wilburton. Science. Which term designates the mass of a substance per unit volume?
Density.
Yes. The group of colors given off by an element is referred to by physicists as its what?
Hue.
No, spectrum. Adrenaline, insulin, and estrogen are examples of what kind of chemical substances?
Hormones.
Yes. During the New Deal, these government payments to agriculture kept farmers in business. What do they call the government payments to domestic industries still being used for energy programs and other industries? Owasso Prep?
Stimulus checks.
No. Wilburton?
Subsidies.
Yes, there are subsidies. All right, advantage for Wilburton, we have city nicknames. Given a state and a nickname, identify the city. Arizona, the town too tough to die.
Phoenix.
No, Tombstone. Pennsylvania, the Christmas city.
Harrisburg.
No, Bethlehem. New Mexico, the atomic city.
Pass.
It's Los Alamos. All right, and that's all the time we have for the advantage round. The score now stands at Owasso Prep 130 and Wilburton 290. One more round coming up next.
Hello, my name is Oliver Hogue, and this is the Owasso Preparatory Academy Lions Quiz Bowl team. My favorite activity outside is to play baseball because it's the best sport.
I'm Ellie Ferguson, and I like to go trout fishing.
I'm Ava Hager, and I like to look for frogs because they're adorable.
I'm Caleb Baskins, and I like to run cross country.
All right, welcome back to I Want Answers on RSU TV. We are down to the final round of our competition tonight. It's the whirlwind round, and it's coming right up.
Next up, it's the whirlwind round. In this round, the trailing team gets to pick from one of three categories, and they get to choose whether they wish to answer the category's questions themselves or force the other team to answer them. The team will have 60 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Then the other team gets their turn at one of three remaining categories. Each correct answer is worth 10 points. If any team correctly answers all 10 of their questions, they will receive 10 bonus points.
All right, so Owasso Prep, your team is trailing right now. You get to pick one of these three categories: instruments of the world, capital cities that aren't the largest, or architects and their buildings.
We'll do capital cities.
All right. So answer these questions about capital cities that aren't the largest. What African country has Abuja as its capital, not Lagos?
Nigeria.
Yes. What South American nation has Sucre as capital, not La Paz?
Peru.
No. What country's capital is Ottawa, not Toronto?
Canada.
Yes. What Asian country has Naypyidaw as its capital, not Yangon?
Pass.
What Middle Eastern country has Tel Aviv as its financial center, not the capital?
Israel.
Yes. What European country has Vaduz as capital, not its largest municipality?
Bulgaria.
No. What Caribbean nation's capital is Basseterre, not its most populous town?
Jamaica.
No. What Pacific Island nation's capital is Palikir, not Wino?
Galapagos.
No. What African country has Dodoma as capital, not Dar es Salaam? All right, those are tricky. All right, but good job. Now, Wilburton, you get to pick instruments of the world, architects and their buildings, or Olympics.
Instruments.
Instruments it is. Answer these questions about instruments of the world. Who invented the saxophone in 1846?
Sax.
Yes. What Japanese string instrument has 3 strings and a square body?
A samisen.
Yes. What Greek instrument is a long-necked lute used in rebetiko music?
Lyre.
No. Who created the first practical steel pan in Trinidad?
Pass.
What Persian goblet drum is essential in Middle Eastern music?
Pass.
What Brazilian instrument is a single-string bow with a gourd resonator?
Pass.
What popularized the theremin through 1940s film soundtracks?
Pass.
What West African instrument consists of wooden planks over gourds?
Pass.
Which Indian drone instrument has strings and movable tuning pegs?
Zitar.
No. Who? Oh my gosh, those are fun. All right, everyone. After 3 rounds, the score currently stands at Owasso Prep 160, Wilburton 310. Let's go back to some speed questions to wrap up this game and claim our winner. All right. In May of 2022, astronomers got the first pictures of the accretion disk around the massive black hole at the center of our galaxy. It could have been seen by them between the constellations of Scorpio and which constellation that the black hole was named for? Owasso Prep?
Leo.
No. Wilburton?
Sagittarius.
Yes, it is Sagittarius. The 2011 novel Between Shades of Grey by Ruta Sepetys explores a 1941 Soviet labor camp experience through the eyes of a teenager from which annexed nation? Owasso Prep?
Ukraine.
No. Wilburton?
Poland.
No, it was Lithuania. Close. Referred to as the king of the jungle, in what biome do lions? Owasso Prep?
Savannah.
Yes. What is a term for the body's ability to maintain a stable internal environment? Owasso Prep?
Homeostasis.
Yes. When Alfred Nobel invented dynamite in 1866, it was a great improvement over what liquid explosive? Owasso Prep?
Gunpowder?
No. Invented 19 years earlier, that was far more powerful than the traditional black powder being used, but it's also very volatile, unstable, and difficult to transport without an explosion. Wilburton?
Kerosene.
No, nitroglycerin. What gas is commonly used in welding and light bulbs due to its inertness and can be found as atomic number 18? Owasso Prep?
Lithium.
No. Wilburton?
Argon.
Yes. Which part of the brain is responsible for vision processing? Owasso Prep?
The frontal lobe.
No. Wilburton?
Frontal cortex.
No, they want the occipital. The occipital. Making a significant step in social reform, the English 1833 Factory Act greatly reformed working conditions in industry, especially for which group who even began receiving mandated education? Owasso Prep.
Children.
Yes. Which ancient Persian capital was known for its grand palace and columned halls? Owasso Prep?
Syria?
No. It's Persepolis. What hardware component is specifically designed to handle and process graphics and visuals? Owasso Prep?
Graphics card.
Yes. What is a vertical support in a post and lintel system of architecture? Owasso Prep?
Column.
Yes. Which law in chemistry states that gas volume and temperature are directly proportional? Wilburton?
Charles law.
Yes. Adult humans developed the capacity to digest which milk sugar around 10,000 years ago? Wilburton?
Lactose.
Yes. What 2017 book by Alan Gratz features stories by people who had to flee from Nazi Germany, Cuba, and Syria to start new lives elsewhere? Wilburton?
Refugee.
Yes. In a right triangle, what is the side opposite the right angle called? Owasso Prep.
Hypotenuse.
Yes. Just as the term in writing materials, doing this brings attention to certain points or parts of the painting. What do we call the lightest values in a drawing or painting used to draw the eye to those areas? Wilburton?
Highlights.
Yes. What type of bond forms when electrons are shared unequally? Owasso Prep?
Ionic bond.
No. Wilburton?
Polar covalent.
Yes. Which process breaks large polymers into monomers using water? Wilburton?
Hydrolysis.
Yes. The fertile region in Argentina, situated between the Paraná and Uruguay rivers, is referred to by what 11-letter name, which is also the designation of an ancient Middle Eastern region? Wilburton?
Patagonia.
No? Owasso Prep?
Mesopotamia?
Yes. All right. Good job. That bell concludes tonight's competition. The final score stands at Owasso Prep 230, Wilburton 390. So that means Wilburton is our winner tonight. Great job, both teams. So as we look at our bracket, we see that Wilburton will advance to our semifinal round. We'll see them again in a few weeks. So thank you, teams, for playing. And thank you, audience, for joining us as we showcase the knowledge of our local high school academic teams right here. Please follow I Want Answers on Facebook and Instagram, and you can always catch up on past episodes anytime at rsu.tv. We'll see you next time for another exciting competition on I Want Answers.
I Want Answers is made possible by the Gerald H. Westby Jr. Foundation, RCB Bank, Rogers State University, and the generous support of viewers like you.